You know, the priest confessed that he kidnapped Charlotte. That he had a whole plan to ship her out of town with some undocumented people. She was never to be seen again. Sick. Thought I knew him. But you never know people's true intentions. That's for sure. Yeah, but something doesn't add up. Last time I spoke to Miranda's mother, it was almost like she had realized she had made the deal with the devil. And it backfired, or something along those lines. And the priest, what's his motive? Why is he trying to ship my daughter away? What does he care? If he was doing it for money or something, why confess? What loyalty would he have to someone who put him up to that? The only people who ever wanted to ship my daughter out was you and your wife. Very close with the priest, right? Here we go. No, don't. Here we go. I know how much influence you have in this town. I know how much of an ass kiss that priest was and how much he owed you, how much you helped his church. You put him up to it, didn't you? Have him steal my daughter from my house. And then what? Make it look like maybe I had something to do with it? So your hands are just pristine? The accusations at this point are just absolutely ridiculous and unfounded. It's your own vendetta against me. I've done nothing but try to help you. When your daughter was missing, I offered you a private investigator. What more could I have done to try and help you in that situation? And this is what I get. Baseless accusations. Just because I knew the priest? It's not my fault that he had his own plan. It's sick. It really is sick. Yeah, you offered me a private investigator as a front. To cover yourself, right? What pisses me off the most is now the woman that I used to love, still love, will always doubt me. Because I'll never prove that you had a hand in this. She thinks I did. She'll never look at me the same because of you. That's what you wanted though, right? Look, the thing that we should be focusing on is that you have your daughter back. It's pretty heroic that now you can be in her life after she's been kidnapped. How many people can tell that story? Ha ha ha. There you go. Now you can turn this into a PR thing, right? Your nephew had his daughter kidnapped. Now he's in her life. Oh, what a magical tale. Make people forget that I had her while not married. And you can frame it that Miranda's such a bad person, never lets me see my daughter. I see what you're doing. Everything's just to benefit your public image, huh? Brian, you're my family. I care about you far more than I do my business. My public image. I know what you think, but it's not true. I love you. You're my nephew. Despite our differences, I will always love you. Don't give me that. You don't love me. When everything happened with my father, you swooped in, took me in, just to make yourself look good. You adopted your nephew. I know how many times you tried to pry me from my grandmother. Because raising me benefited you, right? Never thought how much it hurt my grandmother to take me away at times, right? Until she just overpowered you. Your grandmother's dead, Brian. There's no need to talk about her. Let's not talk about dead people. You watch what you say. She was a mother to me. You're nothing but a money-hungry, public image concerned, selfish, fake follower of God. You don't know anything about God. You just make your deals with the devil, just like the priest. Or you want to talk about dead people, you want to call each other names. You're a murderer. Killed your father, right? Even if it was in self-defense, you still did it. And who was the one that helped you? Who was the one that went to court with you when you were just a kid? Who helped you get lawyers? The money-hungry person you're name-calling right now. That's enough. Make me feel bad about my father. I don't feel bad about my father. I'd do it again for what he did to my mom. Maybe that makes me a horrible person. Look, you can call me any name you want. Say the hateful things you need to say. But I'll always love you as my nephew. You're more like a son. I'm a man of God, and I forgive you for how you feel. But you must know I had nothing to do with the disappearance of your daughter. I love you, Brian. I do. Save your breath. You don't know what love is unless you're looking at money.
What are you doing?
Hey, relax. She was crying. I wanted to help you. You're always busting your butt around here.
I told you I didn't want you holding her. What made you think that I was ready for that?
After everything that just happened, I thought we were past this.
Put her down. Now.